Okay, this is Teddy Wilson with Seekers of Yahweh Ministries, and we're here with Shelly and Philip Bradford, who we just performed Ketubah last night, and they were immersed on Friday. I just want to ask you guys a few questions concerning your faith in Yahweh. What led you to the truth? Was it the Sabbath, the names, or could you kind of give us a little background on how you came to the knowledge of the truth?
Um, well, we had a seed from early on in us from churchianity, but when and I'm a truth seeker, I'm a knowledge seeker, and when I met Shelly, we were studying together, and what really put an impression on us was the names. That was my definitive hook. I mean, that's what led me to know that this is truth. And then, of course, everything else started following. We started celebrating Sabbath. We started talking to different people. We've been watching your teachings, and so that. But the names was highly important to us.
Right.
That was what really stuck and made us realize
that. And once we realized the true name, we felt truth in it. We were able to understand it. As before,
something was missing.
We were reading a foreign language.
Right.
To me it was. Right. But finding the name was a big.
That was the catalyst. I mean,
big part
yeah,
of it.
that was the catalyst. Absolutely.
Right. It's my understanding that Shelly, at one point in her life, when you guys had first met, was dealing with a sickness, an illness, a very serious illness.
We actually, at the time, we were praying to false names.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I think at the time we knew nothing else.
Right.
We were at that point then when we were really seeking the truth. We hadn't come to that yet. Yahweh hadn't brought us there yet. But when Shelly was in the hospital, there was absolutely, bar none, 100% healing miracles happening. And she would not be here today if it wasn't for Yahweh. Bar none. There's no question whatsoever. And myself, likewise. I mean, I come from a brutal background. Lots of violence, lots of hard drug use, and I myself wouldn't be here, not even knowing. I didn't know why I was being saved or why my life was being spared. But it's all coming together now in this part of my life. I'm seeing why.
That's good stuff. That's great. We didn't know that we came from the same background for a while there, or I didn't know. And it's just really awesome to see that Yahweh's reaching other people that come from the same background I came from. And it's been a great honor to meet you guys and to immerse you. And what do you think is in the future with you guys? How has Seekers of Yahweh Ministries been an impact on your life since you came across them?
Your teachings have given us, and this is a really big thing in our lives. We had been looking and searching for fellowship here in Idaho, and through another elder, Elder Garner out east, he gave us your link and told us about you. Well, I had been watching you on tape or on videos on YouTube for about a year prior to that, and those teachings have given us a foundation. I mean, they've really opened my eyes up to a lot of really heavy and deep things, and we are so blessed by the ministry and the people. The ketubah yesterday was just it was some, we've been talking about it all day and all night. You know, all night. Last night we were just blown away.
Hallelujah.
You know, talking to people on the phone and through emails, you know, we really felt the love. But when we met you guys yesterday,
we were touched. We were touched, and the thing is we see truth, and we see the truth in you guys,
yeah.
and the ministry. We see that you're set apart, and we you know, we want to be a part of that.
Hallelujah. That's what it's about, folks. It's about being an example and an expression or an image of the Son. If He was the image of the Father, and He is in us, then everyone should see an image of the Son in us and what we do and what we provide for others. And it's just a huge uplifting part of anybody's ministry to hear the words come from other people that have been touched by the ministry. And so I thank you for that. And also, many times we don't know what's in store in the future. But where do you think that Yahweh, what kind of path do you think that Yahweh has the two of you on right now? What type of changes do you think He is wanting to make in your lives?
Well, personally, I know for myself, I've prayed and asked Yahweh to use me. I want Him. I want to be His servant. I want that to be the direction my life goes. I've served myself most of my life, and it's brought me nothing but pain and sorrow. And I want Yahweh to be my guiding light. And so, I mean, I would really like to, start to move in the direction of helping other people. Maybe doing some ministry to the homeless guys out where I'm from.
Right. Hallelujah.
Some of the ex-cons and we're still learning so much. I think my knowledge base needs to be a little more before I start doing any kind of teaching.
Mm-hmm.
But I also believe that just the Spirit can use my mouth, man.
Right. Right.
So.
From experience, I can testify that just like you just said, whenever you met us and you felt that, if you work together in your marriage,
Absolutely.
it won't take much talking because people will see it.
Right.
And I believe your immersion and your wedding ketubah will have a lot to do with that. People will begin to see something different in you.
Right.
And I just encourage you to continue studying the Word, and our prayers are going to be with you, and we thank you for choosing Seekers of Yahweh Ministries to be the ones who were able to invite you into the body of Yahshua. It's been an honor.
We've been honored.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, it's Shelly and Philip Bradford and Teddy Wilson here at Seekers of Yahweh Ministries, and we say shalom to everyone.
Shalom. Hallelujah.